So in our first reading today, it says there, the whole group of those who believe were of one heart and soul, and no one claimed private ownership of any possessions, but everything they owned was held in common. You know, the disciples, they did this because they want to focus on really doing the mission. It says here, with great power the apostles gave their testimony to the resurrection of the Lord Jesus, and great grace was upon them all. And we could see here the early signs of what the religious community would do. The religious community, they have this vow of poverty, wherein they don't have any possessions. All the possessions are in common, okay? So that they could focus on really living out the mission that God called them to do. But what about us, laity and those priests who don't have vow of poverty? I think for us, we could still live a form of like a life of simplicity. Last Friday, I gave a talk to the youth, and the theme was about greatness in simplicity. And the title of my talk was using the acronym KISS. You know the acronym KISS? K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, stupid. But of course, I didn't use the word stupid. It's kind of offensive. Some would use sweetheart. Keep it simple, sweetheart. But I use keep it simple, saints. Right? And I said living a simple lifestyle, it's not like the minimalist lifestyle. You know, the minimalist lifestyle is intentionally living with fewer possessions, focusing only on the ones you need. You know, instead of having maybe 30 pairs of shoes, you know, you're okay with five pairs of shoes instead of 30. Right? But for us Christians, living a simple lifestyle is more than that. Okay? It's not being weighed down by material possessions or caught up in the expectations of other people, so that we could be focused in our relationship with God, with others, and also doing the mission that God called us to do. In Colossians chapter 3, verse 1-2, it says, if then you have been raised with Christ, seek the things that are above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things that are above, not on the things that are on earth. So here it says, we need not to be too concerned with the things of this world. Instead, we need to focus on things that has of eternal value. Okay? We need to have this eternal perspective that we are just passing by in this world. 70, 80, 90 years, right? We're just passing by. And in 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6-8, it says, true godliness and contentment is itself great wealth. After all, we brought nothing with us when we came into the world, and we can't take anything with us when we leave it. So if we have enough food and clothing, let us be content. Okay? So when we live a simple lifestyle, we have more to give, so that others, you know, especially the poor. Mother Teresa once said, live simply so that others could simply live. So I hope we're encouraged to live out the acronym KISS, K-I-S-S, keep it simple, saints.